On April 30th, 2021, a video surfaced on YouTube that would soon spread like wildfire, captivating and unsettling viewers across the globe. Posted by an anonymous user, the clip appeared at first to show an ordinary hang-gliding adventure, but hidden within the soaring skies was something far darker. What seemed like a thrilling flight was about to twist into a nightmare no one could have foreseen. At first glance, nothing seems unusual, but hang gliding equipment is unforgiving, fragile enough that even the smallest installation error, an overlooked pre-flight check, or the slightest external factor can turn fatal for whoever takes it flying. The fatal moment arrives. The wire on the right wing snaps free from the control bar, leaving the pilot helplessly pulled to the left. The glider veers toward the cliff when the pilot spots a loose wire. Panic begins to set in. Desperately, he fights to steer away, pouring every ounce of strength into regaining control. But nothing works. The string remains just out of reach. And with each passing second, hope slips further away. Luckily, in a moment that seemed almost beyond belief, the man managed to catch the loose wire just before it was too late, securing it back onto the control bar. For 57 harrowing seconds, his fate rested entirely in his own hands, identifying the problem mid-air and miraculously seizing the wire while still struggling to keep the glider steady. There were countless disastrous ways this could have ended. Yet his composure under pressure proved to be the thin line between survival and tragedy. Speaking of keeping a cool head under pressure, our next video reveals the exact opposite. This time, a man finds himself hunted by someone armed with a bow and arrow. This is Tim Morozov, a Russian YouTuber known for exploring abandoned places in search of the unexplainable. But in this video, his pursuit of the unknown leads him into something far more disturbing, an encounter where the line between curiosity and survival blurs, and the stakes could mean life or death. July 19th, 2023. Deep in the Russian woods, Tim investigates unsettling rumors surrounding this forest. Locals whisper of a madman who prowls among the trees, fiercely guarding the land from intruders. Crude warning signs, scattered throughout the area, mark his territory. A silent reminder that trespassers are not welcome. All around him, red warning signs hang ominously. Scraps of clothing scattered like grim reminders of those who may have come before. The forest seems drenched in a heavy, hostile atmosphere. Yet, despite the countless warnings, Tim pushes forward, choosing to set up camp for the night in the heart of this unsettling place.
Сейчас нахожусь возле этого дерева. Я буду его называть магическим. Буду пробовать выходить на связь с духами при помощи диктофона и при помощи рации.
Tim sets up his spirit hunting equipment, hoping to call out whatever or whoever might be wandering these woods. But what he's about to encounter on this night is far more unsettling than any spirit. After repeated attempts, Tim's spirit box remains silent. No voices, no answers. But what comes next is something he never could have imagined. Suddenly, the silence shatters. From deep within the forest, the sharp echo of heavy blows rings out, wood striking wood, like something pounding against the trees. Each crack reverberates through the darkness, as if warning him he is not alone. Suddenly, an arrow cuts through the night sky, thudding into the forest nearby. In that instant, Tim realizes this is no longer a game. Whatever lurks in these woods is deadly serious. The footage cuts abruptly. Then suddenly we see Tim sprinting through the forest at full speed, desperately fleeing for his life. It's a frantic, heart-pounding escape, but he doesn't get far until he sprains his leg and has to seek cover. With the last of his strength, Tim manages to quiet down and slip away into the darkness. But the encounter left him shaken, speechless in the face of what he had just experienced. The question remains, what do you think was haunting these woods, and why? Drop your theories down below. Up next is disturbing footage captured on the front lines in Afghanistan. Shared by former U.S. Marine Sam Arnhold, the clip takes us to the Nawzad district in Helmand Province, one of the most volatile regions of the war. The 3-minute clip reveals the raw terror of life on an active battlefield, how quickly an ordinary day can spiral into chaos, and just how vulnerable you truly are when every second could be your last.
What's up?
Let's go put some fire down.
Yeah, that's dude. You got cover out there?
The group had set out on what was meant to be a routine mission, scouting the area, meeting with locals. But without warning, an ambush erupts. Gunfire tears through the air, echoing from unseen directions, leaving the team disoriented. Unsure where the shots are coming from, they retreat through the back, an escape that would soon prove to be a grave mistake.
Oh, shit. Get back.
Hey, we got a sniper. Dude, you got shot.
I did get shot.
I saw it hit your Kevlar.
I got fucking... What the
Fuck, man. Am I good? My ears are
Oh my god.
lucky son of a bitch. Look at that.
What the fuck?
Dude, you alright?
Yeah. My ears are ringing.
Break, break, break. My teammate just got shot in the helmet.
He's good.
He's good, but we believe there's a sniper.
Hey, what is that? That's the south side?
The Marines fall back immediately, scrambling to assess the situation and call in support. Amid the chaos, they rush to check on the soldier who's been hit.
Roger, all stations. We got a sniper on the south side of the compound with all of the drugs.
Bro, motherfucker, dude. That's through.
All right, let's get out here and do something about this. Come on.
Luckily, the soldier's helmet absorbed the impact, leaving him with nothing more than bruises, a stark reminder of what could have happened. Had he been just a few inches further back, that same shot might have struck somewhere far more deadly. In the end, the Marines make it out safely, regrouping with the rest of their squad. But the encounter leaves a chilling reminder. Sometimes survival is nothing more than being in the right place at the right time. For Malcolm Fox, however, fate had placed him in the wrong place, at the wrong time. This shocking footage was captured by 36-year-old cyclist Malcolm Fox, who stumbled into a nightmare after a wrong turn led him into a wooded area in Somerset West, South Africa, isolated and far from civilization. On May 31st, 2014, Malcolm's GoPro captured the chilling moment a man suddenly rushed toward him during his ride. The stranger wasted no time, immediately demanding all of his belongings.
Okay. Okay. That's all I got on me. I promise. That's all I got on me, I promise you.
Malcolm was a straight-up guy, living an easy life. He had never been robbed before. He later told the Cape Times, "I know it's cliche, but at that moment I wondered if I was about to become another statistic, if my two boys would grow up without a father." This wasn't a lone attacker. It was a group of robbers. One man snatched his bike while another threatened him with a gun in hand. Luckily for Malcolm, the robbers had no idea they were being filmed. As Malcolm later said, "The footage is so clear, I hate to think he could have gotten away with it." In the end, the robbers didn't get away. The chilling clarity of Malcolm's GoPro footage gave police exactly what they needed to identify and arrest the suspects. And all of his belongings were recovered, all because of a single small camera. It just goes to show, sometimes a single wrong turn can carry fatal consequences. But what Edward is about to face in our next video is far more terrifying than a simple robbery. In this first video, we'll be taking a look at James and Edward, the twins behind the popular YouTube channel Action Adventure Twins, as they release one of their most chilling explorations yet. Known for seeking out danger, this time they descend into a deep pit cave. At first glance, it doesn't appear all that intimidating, but the moment you look down, the true danger of this exploration becomes clear.
Whew, that's deeper than I thought. It's another 40 feet down at least. Yep. Dude, that kept going. Yeah.
As rocks tumble around them for what feels like an eternity, the twins muster the courage to descend further into the unknown.
Jeez, this is intense, man. It's been a while since I rappelled something. All right, man, I'm going down. Woo! All right, I got touchdown.
Once James reaches the bottom of the pit, he shouts, "Touchdown," signaling Edward that it's his turn to begin the descent. With both of them now in the hole and water dripping heavily from above, They continue their journey deeper into the mysterious darkness.
Dude, this last drop is every bit of 50 feet.
Is it?
Yeah. Whew. I made it, man.
Nice.
Now, even deeper into the pit, with Edward following closely behind James, the twins begin descending further, this time on foot.
Oh no.
Frog's committing suicide.
Oh no. Yeah, see the little guy down here.
There's a lot of frogs in here, dude.
I know.
Wow.
I'm going into this hole that's so tight. I had to take my helmet off. Oh, that's tight. Really sharp too. Okay. Man. I think I gotta just keep going down. This cave is so sharp, dude. I know.
All cut up.
I had to take my helmet off again.
Step by step, they push deeper into the cave, venturing into its mysterious and uncharted depths. But it won't be long before they realize that this cave is no joke.
Yeah. There's something moving in the water over here. Oh, it's a giant salamander. Yeah. This is huge, man.
Just when they think they've reached the lowest point, James and Edward realize they're far from it. Then, a small but chilling sign of life catches their attention. A salamander surviving in the pitch-black depths of this cramped cave. Its existence is a warning. The water levels here aren't as low as they seem, and the muddy walls hint at a terrifying possibility. Under the right conditions, this entire cave could fill with water, leaving the twins trapped with no way out.
Jeez. That looks wet. In fact, both directions did. Well, James said I squeezed by a rock and it was super sketchy. And he didn't feel comfortable doing it, so it's just me going into this really cold water.
Edward ventures deeper into the cave on his own, a decision he would soon come to regret.
This thing is so low, my ear's going underwater. Oh, that's cold. This is not good. Like, legit, to move forward, I have to dig the rocks out. Oh my God. If this ceiling even collapses like an inch, I'm squished like a bug. If I want to stand my head up, I can't. It just goes underwater. Oh my God. I feel like I'm gonna get stuck.
Every movement requires every ounce of his strength as the passage narrows, forcing him through freezing water. In a place like this, getting stuck isn't just dangerous. It could mean the difference between life and death.
So the reason I kept pushing is I thought it was gonna get wider, but as I'm getting closer, I realize it's an illusion. The water was just so calm and still above me that it was reflecting the ceiling off, and it just looked like a way bigger space. But it's continuing to narrow down. It's been like an off and on raining type of day. If it floods at all, I'm done for. So I'm gonna attempt to turn back around, even though I don't know if I can.
With the ceiling pressing down on his back and the floor digging into his chest, Edward realizes it might be time to retreat while he still can. Inch by inch, he struggles to maneuver his body in the tight space, summoning every bit of strength he has to turn around and escape the cave's suffocating grip. But turning around is no easy task either.
Oh my God, I think I'm stuck. This is not a joke.
Halfway through, Edward realizes he might be trapped, but his experience tells him that lingering in a place like this could only be a death sentence. Desperately, he clings to the last glimmer of hope, shifting rocks beneath him. Fortunately, it works, and he finally sees a hint of progress. Yet, with each tiny movement demanding enormous effort, this challenge is shifted. It's no longer just about life and death. It's now a test of the cave itself and the sheer endurance of Edward's body.
I'm moving a little bit. I think I pushed it too far that time. I gotta go find James.
Exhaling in relief, Edward finally reaches safety and rushes back to James, recounting his harrowing near-death experience. Together, the twins make the decision to leave the cave behind, its dark, suffocating depths proving far too dangerous to linger in any longer.
All right, last pit. It is completely dark outside.
Eventually, both brothers emerge from the cave, dripping wet and visibly shaken. What they had discovered wasn't just a simple cave. It was a fractured gateway into a labyrinth of narrow tunnels, perhaps lying in wait for the next daring explorer, bold enough to venture inside. Let this serve as a lesson for them to always stay aware of their surroundings. Speaking of staying alert, just take a look at what this man encountered on an ordinary day at work. This video was shared by Max on his self-titled YouTube channel. On October 11th, 2010, while on duty at his local car repair shop, Max experienced every mechanic's nightmare when the hydraulic pump of the car he was working on suddenly malfunctioned. What makes this incident truly terrifying is the timing of the hydraulic pump's failure. At first, everything seemed routine. Max was beneath the Dodge Ram on the lift, making repairs. Then, someone can be seen shouting, drawing his attention. Just seconds later, a figure resembling a garbage man steps into view. And that's when all hell breaks loose. The car crashes down only seconds after Max moves from directly beneath it. But the question remains, who was the man seen entering? Did he trigger something to cause the hydraulic pump to fail? Or was it pure luck that Max stepped away just moments before disaster struck? Share your theories in the comments below. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next disturbing video.